News Now California up in Bakersfield. We're at the courthouse right there. What's that?
What are you guys doing?
Well, we got video cameras. We're videotaping. For what do you mean, for what?
What are you videotaping it for?
Well, I don't really know you to tell you that.
Okay, well I prefer that you not put me in your video.
Well, you just came out and talked to me.
You guys are pointing cameras over
right,
here.
And you're in public though. So go back in and take people's tickets. So she doesn't like us recording her, but now she's going to record us. Morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
All right, how you guys doing?
Hanging in there. The Kern County Jury Services and Sheriff's Jail is down the street.
Hello. Looking for some information on jury services.
Recording?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on your recording face.
Oh, but it's actually for my film, so I kind of have to. You're a public servant, so. Okay. Instead of helping me, she left.
Oh boy.
May we help you?
Yeah, I was just trying to get some information on jury services.
Okay, you're gonna have to turn the camera down. You're not allowed to record in the court building.
Is this public access though?
No.
It's not?
No, this is an official court building, so you're not allowed to record it. So I'll have to ask that you turn it off.
Well, it didn't actually say a sign outside.
Well, this is a court building.
Okay,
and
so-
I'm gonna ask one more time if you wouldn't mind turn it off, and I'm happy to answer your question.
Okay,
No,
my question is
off,
this. So
off.
if
please,
the public,
please turn it off, and then I'll answer your question.
well,
Okay.
actually,
I gotta warn you one more time.
you can warn me a million times,
Okay.
but it doesn't say that I can't.
You can't.
You're
This is a
saying-
court building.
But it doesn't say on the front door.
It says Kern County Jury Services, so this is a court
But
building.
what I'm asking is this public access?
No.
This is not public access.
No, this is
So
only
if-
for
if-
jurors.
If the public needs access to find out about jury services, they can't come in, they have to stay outside?
Jurors that are summoned, yes, can come in for jury duty, but if you have a camera, you're not allowed to bring it in.
But it doesn't say that outside.
It's a court building, you're not
Are you
allowed to bring the
supervisor?
camera. Yes, I am, so I'm gonna ask one more time, please turn the camera off, and I'm happy to answer your question.
Well, I just had one simple question, man.
Okay, turn the camera off, and I'm happy to answer.
Well, actually, this is part of the
Turn
story.
the camera off, please, and I'll answer your question.
So are you saying that you can't answer any questions?
No, well, the camera's on.
Okay, so let me ask you this, without the
Yeah,
camera.
Thank you. We're gonna call our sheriff over, and they're happy to answer your question, but
Oh, go ahead.
I've asked nicely.
We do this all the
for you
time.
to turn it off.
As long as it's public accessible, then, is this public accessible, right? To get information? Is this not? Okay, so let me ask you this. Without the camera, am I allowed to get information from you? Inside here. Without the camera. Am I allowed to ask you for information? It's a simple question, man. Can I? Without the camera? Go ahead. You guys want to answer any questions? I'm just doing a story, man. Like for information to help people get information, like what, like, you know what I mean? How to deal with jury services and court services and stuff like that. It just seems odd that you're willing to answer a question, not on camera, but. This has information on eating places, but that's not what I'm here for.
You gotta, can't be around. They're in here taping. I've asked them to shut the cameras off, but I've had to answer their questions. They're refusing to turn those cameras off.
How's it going, boss?
You guys said that's.
I just have a question. Is this public accessible? It's not public accessible.
It's not.
So without the camera, can I come inside here and ask questions?
Come out here and I'll tell you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come back in if he's wrong.
He's out.
Okay. So is this area public accessible? For the public.
Public? Yes, just not
Okay.
in areas.
That's all we need to know.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. It's open to the public.
With the cameras, no. If you want to walk in, yes. But not with the cameras.
Okay, so
You understand?
No, we don't understand because if it's publicly accessible, we're allowed to go in and film in any corridor,
you're not.
lobby.
Because-
Because why?
There's private information in there. So if you walk in there, people are getting selected for a jury trial, right?
Right. Yeah.
They get picked and they're on a jury trial.
Right.
Private information. So if you know the people that are possibly on a jury and you're filming it, that's private information.
Right.
So just like you can't go into the courthouse or up here with camera, you can't go in there.
Well, I can go into any public accessible area
But
in
not
the court.
with camera.
Sure, I can. Sure, I can. And first of all, there's no juries in there right now
Okay.
for personal information.
Well, I'm telling you, you can't. You understand?
No, I
Okay,
don't.
So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna call
No,
our
no,
attorney.
no. I'll tell you what you're gonna do.
Oh, you're gonna tell me what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna, if you want to call your attorney, go ahead.
We're gonna call our
But if
attorney.
all you're gonna do is not listen to what I'm saying,
Okay, do I have to listen to what you're saying?
Yes,
Why is
you
that?
do, because I'm
you're my
giving
boss.
you-
You're my dad.
if
Are
that's
you
what
put
you
me on
want
your
me to do,
taxes? No.
dude.
Look,
If you
I
want to
had a
go in
que-
there,
I had a
listen,
question.
listen.
No,
Don't talk to me like a dog.
If you walk in there, you're
No,
trespassing.
don't talk to me in my ear like that,
Hey,
dude. Dude,
do you want to go to
you can't
jail?
touch me.
Do you want to go to
You
jail?
can't touch me. You can't touch me like
We're
that.
giving you a choice
Hey,
right now.
record this.
All right? You cannot record in there.
Okay.
If you record in there, you will be arrested. You understand?
I'm
Yes.
telling
Yeah.
you.
Well, I understand, man, but I'm already outside, dude. Look at this. I'm already
Okay.
outside. And
What
he's
are
twisting
you
my
guys
hand.
doing here?
Dude,
Doing
don't
a
twist my arm
story.
like that, dude. You're hurting me. Please.
What
You're hurting
story are
me.
you guys
I'm
doing?
not.
Well, the
I'm not-
story is right now on how public
Dude, you're hurting me.
officials
Please let go of it.
violate a First Amendment
Dude, I'm here on a
right to
peaceful
film in
protest, bro.
public. And you're going to be
That
part of
is
this.
not public.
He said it.
Bro,
He
it's
said
public.
it was.
You guys
He
can
just said
film
it
out
is
here.
public. He said it's public.
It's accessible to
He
the
says
public,
it's
but like
accessible
I'm
to the
telling you,
public, but without a camera. That's
and
what he
you guys
just
are
said.
giving me
So,
issues trying to
if
go
you
in
guys
with
want
the
to go in
camera.
there and talk, that's fine. You guys cannot go in there and film. If you guys want to film out
Dude, you're
here,
hurting me, bro. There's no need
that's
for
fine.
that, man.
We won't stop you from filming out here.
Uh-huh.
If
So-
you guys
I
go in there
came
with the
outside
camera
when you
again,
asked
though,
me
you
to,
guys will be
I'm already
escorted
outside.
off and arrested.
Okay,
You
so
understand?
That's fine.
no, I don't understand, but let me ask you this.
Okay.
So when he says,
Okay, look, I understand, bro. Is it okay if you can let me go now? I understand.
Because
I'm already
obviously
outside,
you're not
bro.
understanding me, so I'm not understanding you.
So this is how you have to talk to me?
so he
That's
said it's
your
public,
decision.
but
You
without a
made this.
camera.
Can
and
you
you're
guys get a
saying it's not
supervisor,
public.
please?
So
Dude, you're
how
hurting
come
me.
you
You're
don't
You
both
can
agree?
go in there if you have lawful business to
We do.
do.
We're
What's the
doing
lawful
a-
business?
We're doing a story.
I wanted. This
We
is
tried
part
to
of
get
the story.
Like, fine.
information.
You guys can go put your cameras in your vehicle and go and talk to them. If they talk to you, that's fine.
Man, I'll turn off my
They're not
camera, okay?
required to talk to you, though.
I'll turn off my camera.
If you don't have lawful business, something to do with jury selection, jury services, then at that point we will ask you to
Time
leave.
for talking.
I'm not resisting.
If you guys want
Ow,
to leave,
man.
like I told you,
Record this, bro.
you're welcome to put your camera away and then come back.
Okay,
Dude,
well,
there's
we're
no-
out.
like
We're
I
out. You
said.
can let him go.
Like
Finlay,
I said.
Finlay, what's your badge number, brother?
1402.
Can you please take over this situation right here, man? He's hurting me.
He was the first one here. I'm just telling you what I see.
Okay, but can you
Yeah,
please
okay,
have
now
him
what's
let
your
go?
badge number?
1439. You have it right there.
I can't see. I've got a vision impairment.
Okay, you guys said you would escort us off the property, right? Can we do that, man?
Yeah, if you guys want to go put your
Okay, man,
cameras
that's
in
fine.
your
Dude,
vehicle,
but you're about to break my arm, man.
let's
There's no
go.
need for that.
Well, go put your cameras in your vehicle.
Officer,
and
what's
then
your
you can
name and
talk.
badge number, please?
So what are you guys gonna
What's
do?
your name and badge number?
Walters, 863.
Thank
Can
you.
you help out this situation right here? Look, I'll get off the property,
He's in
dude.
charge. He's the first responder. I do what he
So,
says.
so are you gonna allow him to violate my rights this
No,
way?
he's telling you what to do. He's telling you to go
And
back
I
to the
agreed.
party.
I agreed that I would do it.
No,
I'm gonna go
What,
on-
what are you gonna do then? You didn't agree to anything. You're just
I told you
telling
that I would get off the property and call my attorney, bro.
After you told me, I'm gonna.
He
tell
just
what
told
I'm
you
gonna
that
do.
Dude,
right now.
I
Are
just-
you guys gonna leave?
He
then?
just told
I
you
just
that
told
right
you I
now.
would, man.
Leave. Yes or no?
He just told you
yes,
that right
yes,
now.
yes, yes,
that a yes
yes.
or no from
You
you?
heard
Yes.
him.
Yes.
From you though.
Yes.
I'm asking from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
I
you're
already
an
answered,
guys-
dude.
go then.
Don't make me spell it out.
Okay. Moreno, badge number.
What? Fucking move? What?
1439.
Swearing now?
Do you have a card?
Cards
I need
for
a
what?
card from every single
We
one
don't
of you
have
guys.
cards. Our department doesn't issue them to us.
Okay. Walter's badge number what?
863.
863.
Like I told you, you guys
Finlay.
are welcome to come in here. It is accessible to the public, just without the
Body
cameras.
cams on you guys?
Look, do you see any?
I'm off the property. Now I'm on public. Now I'm
You're
on
actually
public.
not on.
We're on a public sidewalk.
Bro, why don't you know the
We're
First
on a public
Amendment, man?
sidewalk.
Why don't
Just
you know
go.
Now
the
you're
First
trying to say we're on your property still?
If you guys want to leave, you guys. are
We
more
did
than
leave.
welcome to leave.
We did leave. We're on a fucking public sidewalk,
File
and you're
a
saying we're on
lawsuit.
your
I
property.
let you go.
Now, you're just a tyrant, dude.
All you guys are gonna be in court with me. And I need that other officer. I need his fucking badge number as well.
Is your supervisor around, Finlay?
Call
Please
call
call your
Hemi.
supervisor.
Call
I'll
Hemi.
Please, I'm calling him right now.
Call him.
You got it all on film, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Dude, you just violated my rights, bro.
Realize this?
And you hurt me, dude. I'm gonna go get this checked out immediately.
You say it's open to the public without cameras?
Without cameras.
Yeah, let me speak. You said it's open to the public without cameras? This guy says it's not open to the public.
No, I said you.
No, you said it's not
you could go
open to
in
the
there
public.
If you want to
Don't
talk
change
to
your
him.
words. I got it on tape what
That's
you
fine.
said. Yeah, it is fine.
He's backing up what he said. It's not public with a camera. It is public accessible without the camera.
I am in Bakersfield, California.
Verbal judo, dude.
Do you guys not have anything better to do today, or?
You don't got anything better to do today?
No, I did until I had to come over here.
I did until I had to come over here.
That made no sense.
That made no sense.
And he got mad because he asked, he wanted to yell at me, and I said, no, I'm not
Oh, I wanted to yell. Like I said, you guys can't film this way.
Like I
because
said,
this is.
like
Do
I
you
said,
wanna
we
go to
can
jail?
film this
Do
way.
you want to go to jail?
For what?
Like I told you, you cannot.
What am I going to jail
you
for?
cannot record in there or in that.
You're going to take
direction.
me to jail right now? For what? Here I am. I'm on a sidewalk. Stay away, man. I'm on a sidewalk. I'm going to film my outside as much
Are
as
you
I
on-
want.
Are either of you on probation or parole today?
Are you? Are you on
That
probation?
is a lawful ask.
You
do you-
can't even speak, man.
Are you on probation or parole?
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm asking you a
I'm
question.
asking you a question.
If you do not answer, this is your last time. If you do not answer me,
Yeah?
I'm going to place you in handcuffs until I can run you and make sure that you are not on probation or parole.
You're going to put me in handcuffs.
So I gotta say yes or no?
Public access, bro. We're on
Tell
public access,
Felipe
bro.
he's threatened to put me in handcuffs if I don't answer
Do-
him
do
if I'm
either
on
of you have
probation or
identification
parole.
on you? Do either of you have
Don't say nothing
identification
else,
on
bro.
you?
Don't say nothing else to this guy. Felipe said don't say nothing else to this
Okay.
guy.
Justice based on 55. Is your sergeant available to 198 jury services code 4? 10-4.
I switched this.
Hey, sir, with all
Sergeant.
due respect, man, can you guys get in between us and him?
Get a CRF started.
Sam 1 with Finlay.
Yeah, I feel threatened. Can you
1198.
stand between this guy and you?
So I'm gonna keep out transparency, guys. I just got assaulted by this guy right here. We got it on film.
Affirmative.
threatening to handcuff me if I don't ID if I've been on probation or
That's
parole.
not what I said. I said if you don't answer if you were on probation or parole.
Right. If I don't answer that I'm on probation or parole, you're going to put me in handcuffs and run me. That's what you told me. I'm not answering you.
We ask for information and evidence with that, right? And it's allowed, bro. This is our First Amendment right, okay? And just because people get paranoid with the camera or whatever, dude, that's not our fault, bro.
Listen, like I told you, it's not.
Don't
it's
interrupt
not
him.
that they're
Don't
paranoid.
interrupt him.
It's not that they're paranoid.
Don't
Listen,
interrupt him.
no,
Don't
listen,
interrupt him.
listen,
Don't
listen,
snap your
listen,
fingers.
listen,
Go
listen,
dance.
listen,
What are you
listen.
doing? Dancing?
Like I said,
Get him away from us.
Finlay, can you take him over here so I can speak to Officer Walters for a minute?
He is the first one that responded.
like I
so
said,
I'm his
We
listen
don't
to me.
care. No, we're not
Listen
listening to you. We're not
Okay,
listening to you.
then we'll keep walking until you guys are off.
Off what?
Like I told you.
Off
Okay,
what?
now
We're
you
on
want to listen. Now
We're
you
on
wanna
public
listen.
property.
Like I told you,
We're not listening to you,
I
man.
said,
We're not listening
everybody
to
is
you.
paranoid. It is the presiding judge that does not want cameras in.
It doesn't matter what he wants. We know the law.
Watching live.
We're on a sidewalk and you're threatening to arrest me.
49 people live watching you. This ain't gonna get deleted, my friend.
Can we make it 150?
What's going on?
Threatening to put me in handcuffs because I don't tell you if I'm on probation or
Hey, bro, I
parole
got
and
a
then
YouTube
tell us
channel.
that we got to
Check it
keep
out.
moving
I
when
got
we're on a...
YouTube channel. You're gonna answer for what you did. You think you're not, but you are, bro. And you like to talk and you like to act all bad, bro. What you did was wrong and it's illegal.
It was wrong what you were doing
Bro,
as well.
check it out, bro. You're gonna see me in court. You're not gonna be behaving this way. I promise you this. I promise you this. All these guys, you guys are all gonna be there. You guys are all witnesses.
You have your right to do and do what
Right,
you want.
That's what we're doing.
We are not offend that, but if you want to wait, we do have a sergeant coming who will explain everything
Hey,
to
check
you.
him out. Are you guys gonna arrest him for what he did? That's right.
Arrest
you
who?
guys, him.
I can
Bro, what
arrest
you
you
How am I
for
gonna
what you
arrest
did.
him?
You
What did I do to
promised
you?
me that if I let you
promised
go,
something, so
you
if I
would
don't keep my
leave.
We did leave.
I get arrested, right?
I said
Bro,
if you do
listen
not
to your-
step
hey,
off,
listen to what
I
you're
would
saying,
arrest
dude.
you. You said that's fine, I'll go,
We did leave.
and you did not.
We did leave. We're on a public
Did
sidewalk.
you
Nah,
not?
bro.
Did you not?
You know what?
Did you not?
You can
'Cause
lie,
I
but
said
this don't lie.
exactly.
You can say what you want, bro. Say what you want, but this don't lie. You're done, huh? How do you
We're
feel
on a
about what
public
you did, man?
sidewalk and you're still telling us that
Sickening.
we're on your
behavior is
property.
Sickening, and that's what we're gonna get rid of.
It's not right, deputy.
I hope you don't lose your job, bro. But if you do, you deserve it.
But if I do, I deserve it.
This is the best job
Can I
you'll
ask
ever
what you
have
guys
and you're
do?
screwing it up, man.
Can I ask what you guys do?
No, you can't ask us anything.
This is what you
I
do.
can't
you go out
ask.
and bully people.
Well, you can ask.
Moreno.
We're not going to talk to you.
Say it.
Would you like an up close
Say
shot
it.
of it?
Say it. Say it. It's your job to say it. When the judge asks you, you're gonna say it. I promise you.
I've told you already.
Okay. What if I have a disability?
So, Officer
You're
Walters,
supposed to state it, bro.
You were supposed to
Officer
say it, like I
Moreno
said.
Well, you're
threatened
disrespectful. You dishonor your badge, bro.
to
You
put
should
me in
drop it and
handcuffs
quit.
until
Look
he
what you're
IDs
doing
me
to
if
these
I don't
guys.
tell him whether
You're
I'm
putting them in a
probation or
bad position,
parole.
bro.
Not only
Your
did he
attitude
do
is
that, he
sickening,
told me to
man. These
keep
guys are
walking
here to
because
be
we're on the
respectful.
property and we're on a
I've done
public
nothing but
sidewalk.
cooperate
Are
with you.
any of
I've
those
talked
things
to you.
correct?
You guys are
Your behavior
uncooperative.
is sickening, and I hope you pay for it.
I would have to get a ruling on that. I don't
You'd
know.
have to get a ruling?
Yeah, I do.
You don't know that we're on a public sidewalk?
This is new to me. I don't usually normally work here.
You don't know that this is a public sidewalk?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's not part of this property. So how can he tell me we're still on this property? You don't need a ruling. That's common sense. He's making up nonsense. Now, do I have to tell him whether I'm on probation or parole?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Why?
It's
That
the law.
is the law. If you want to come out here and be really
Not if you're
badass
not-
and
hey,
talk
if you're not
badass,
on probation
then
or
know
parole, you don't
what
have to
you're
answer
talking about
Hey,
when you say
hey,
it.
if you're not on probation or parole, you don't have to answer. You only have to answer it if you are.
That's right. I only have to answer if I am.
I'm not talking to you right now. What's up?
How's it going? Sanchez, is it?
Going good. How are you?
Not too bad, man. We just go in public accessible places and that. And jury services doesn't say that it's not public accessible, so we went in there to get pamphlets or whatnot, ask questions. The gentleman inside got all scared and panicked and called this guy. This guy came in and demanded that we leave. And when I was outside, he demanded that we
I'm
leave.
gonna let you speak to the sergeant.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
You guys want to move around bodies?
Card 1388.
Or card 1388.
They were trying to film it on jury services.
Doing it, bro. You were doing that on purpose to get a reaction out of me so that I could
That was
fucking
not for a
resist.
reaction.
Yeah, you were, dude. That's a fucking dick move, bro. That's a dick move,
If you're
bro.
done talking to me, I'm done talking to you. I
You're
already
a fucking
told you.
scumbag for what you did, homie. Piece of shit. Assault and battery, dude. We got it. We got it. Hey, let me be the reason you never do that again to somebody else that's innocent, bro.
I'm fine with that, if that's how you really feel.
I hope you lose the rest of your fucking hair because of this. Cool. Hey, I apologize, guys, that I had to speak like this in front of you guys, but what he did to me wasn't right. And I asked you nicely, man, to take over the situation so this guy could fucking let go of me. What he was doing wasn't fucking right, bro. Almost broke my fucking arm trying to get a reaction out of me so that I could fucking resist. Could take him down for no fucking reason. I'm fucking disgusted by this guy's behavior, man. You guys should fucking let him know in the fucking locker room exactly how you feel. Serious shit, man. Let this fucking guy know when you guys are done here today.
Yeah.
Let him know what the fuck you did, man. Real shit. This is what
I
we
come for
do,
you
dude.
to
We go out and weed out the
Snapchat
fucking bad
you.
cops from the good officers.
Are you from Bakersfield?
I'm not answering that. This pieces of shit like this give you guys a bad name, man. That's real shit.
I don't know probation or nothing.
254 watching international, bro. This shit ain't never gonna be raised, homie. You gonna get me 100,000 hits at least. I already got 5 videos with over 100,000 views, bro. You're gonna be one of them.
So I didn't answer your question. You haven't arrested me.
Is that you wanting me to arrest you?
No.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I told you guys were free to leave. You're the one that told me.
You're a fucking scumbag, bro. Hey, you guys let this piece of shit in the locker room exactly know he's a fucking scumbag because bad cops like that give good cops a bad name. That's real shit, man. Real shit.
You have your right to think whatever
real
you want.
shit, man. Hey, you could have fucking took over the situation.
No, I
Fucking-
can't. He was the first one that responded.
Hey, bro,
I'm
he
his
was fucking
backup.
grabbing me, dude, for no fucking reason.
I
and
don't
didn't
know
do
what
anything illegal.
what transpired before that, so I'm not going to step on his toes. He was the first one here.
Where's your guys' office so I can go make a complaint?
It's on Norris Road.
1350 Norris Road.
1350 North Road. Your name is
Ralph.
Can I get your name and badge number now, please?
Yes, Jason Belassis, 902.
902.
All right, sir. Sergeant Moreno with the Sheriff's Office. Okay, badge number 810. You guys have every right to film and
bro.
photograph outside. Okay?
Outside the building.
But there are certain California rules of the court that will not allow you to film anybody inside any court building. Okay? Especially jurors and spectators. And I have the rules here.
There's no jurors and spectators in there, bro. Let me ask you this: is that office open to the public?
It is open to the public.
Okay, so when the public needs to go in there and get information, right, for the public, because that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Practicing my First Amendment right. You know what I'm saying? And I go in there and get information for the public, bro, because the public needs to know how to do things, right? And if that is open to the public, then that is open to the cameras, bro.
Well, the California rules, the California
not
courts
true,
have already
bro. The
said.
First Amendment-
Okay, you asked me a question, or
Okay,
you
go
have
ahead.
to let me
Go ahead,
answer.
go ahead,
okay.
bro.
The California court system has already established certain rules as far as any public building development related to courts. Okay, it's all documented here. I'll give you this copy so that you're familiar with it. But you can be arrested if you go into a public or a court building where there's jurors and spectators and film. Okay. I didn't write that.
There was nobody in there.
You cannot film inside. Here's all the rules. I'm going to give this to you. Okay, if you want it. If you don't, that's fine.
Hey,
but
is
I'm just
Felipe
telling you.
Heming, are you on here, bro?
Is that
I have an
those are
attorney, brother.
rules or is that a law?
It's a law.
It's a law.
California rules of conduct for the courts. Okay?
California rules of conduct. That's
Rules,
a law.
rules of court. Yes. Okay, so like I said, you guys are more than welcome to stay out here and film or photograph, but you are not okay to film or photograph inside the court. They'll answer any questions that you guys have, but you cannot have the cameras on.
Rules
Okay?
don't trump rights, bro. It's our
Well,
First Amendment right.
unfortunately, I don't write the laws,
So I let you
you
speak.
don't write the laws.
Can I have a minute now? Right? With all due respect, man.
We just love
Policies
Kern
don't
County.
trump the First Amendment
And-
rights, and this is what we're
and I
educating
was
on.
in here
Okay,
and-
if that is open to the public, then it's open to the cameras too.
Well-
because I have business. It's basically a contract. You guys are all a business. Every establishment here, it's all a business. And when I have business with that business, I'm allowed to record, bro. It's my First Amendment right.
Well-
okay, and it doesn't. There's no signs on the doors that says this. Okay, it does not say anything.
Okay.
It doesn't
I'm telling
say
you.
trespassing. No
I'm
trespassing.
telling
It doesn't say
you
none of that.
that if you go in there and film, you're going to be arrested.
So what you're saying is your word trumps the Constitution.
No. California laws, okay, is what we have to abide by.
Okay, now let me say this, okay? We're going to truly find out. I have an attorney. We're going to find out. And if you are wrong, Officer Murillo, was your best friend?
810.
810. If you are wrong, we will be back.
Okay.
And it's not going to just be us two, because this goes on. Hey, check it out. California's a state that's doing this better than everybody, bro. It's going on see the
Okay.
Shane scene. If you're wrong,
All right.
bro, you're gonna know.
Do you want a copy of the rules or not?
You want the copy?
I don't want it. This guy right here, man. Hey, check it out. This guy right here. You guys need to train this guy because he fucking grabbed me and tried to break my arm. And check it out, the way he was, and we got it on camera, okay? And we're gonna file a fucking formal complaint, okay? And check it out. This guy right here, the way he was doing, he was trying to get a reaction out of me so that I could resist, so that he could fucking break my arm and hurt me. This guy right here makes you all look fucking bad. This guy gives you all a fucking bad name. And this guy right here is fucking garbage.
Well,
and he
you
stays
can't
your
listen.
department, bro.
You can't
he
come.
stays your department.
We
And
can't-
we
you-
got 340 people watching right now,
Okay.
live, okay? And I'm
Okay.
gonna get about 40, 50, 60,000 views on this, okay?
Okay.
You guys are gonna get calls, bro.
All
Check
right.
it out.
Well,
And I'm calling
So,
you out, bro.
Just
Sergeant
handle it,
Murillo,
You're a piece of
when
shit,
I'm on
okay?
this public sidewalk and I came out here, he told me we're still on that property. Is that correct or wrong?
if you're on the sidewalk, you're not on the property.
If I'm not on the sidewalk?
If you are on the sidewalk,
I'm
you're not on the property.
Right. What did you tell me?
I said get off.
You said I was on the sidewalk
Okay.
and this is
Okay.
your property.
We're not here to argue. If you guys have a formal complaint,
Well, you better get a guy that knows what he's talking
Okay?
about.
All
Do
right.
I have to ID myself, whether I'm probation or parole? If I'm not, do I have
If
to?
you're on the property,
No,
yes.
right now on a sidewalk.
Oh no,
Do-
not on the sidewalk.
He told me he was going to put me in handcuffs if I didn't tell him whether I'm probation or parole.
I said until I can find out and run you.
Okay.
if you-
We're
You
not
can't
gonna-
do that.
I'm not going to debate.
You can't
this.
do that.
He was
My
yelling
fault.
at me.
No,
and
you
shit.
can't, you're not going to debate it. Why don't
Okay.
you tell him he's giving me bullshit
Well,
threats?
we're not.
Huh?
I'd be embarrassed.
Threatening to
All right,
me,
sir.
threatening,
All right. I'm not here to-
threatening that he's going to put me in cuffs until he can verify whether I'm probation or parole.
Okay.
Does he have a legal right to do that?
Are you familiar with our internal?
No, answer my question.
Are you
Are you
familiar
answer
with
my
our-
question?
I'm not going to answer that
Then
question.
fuck off, man.
Go to our internal.
Go fuck off. We're filing a complaint. Fuck you guys, man. That guy's giving the good cops a bad name. You're gonna see yourself, man. Have a good day, man.